Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today, as always, I got my top 3 NBA Prize Picks plays for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and subscribe down below, as we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting close to 900. So get us to 900 by the end of the day. And like this video down below as well. It really would mean a lot, and it would help us hit the YouTube algorithm. And as always, I don't have it pulled up right now, but there we go. This video is sponsored by BetUS. BetUS, where the game begins. Go ahead and get an 125% match on your first deposit when you go ahead and get on BetUS. BetUS for the best spreads, the best player props, whatever. Go ahead and get on there and bet today and use my link. But yeah, guys, let's get right into this video. So yesterday, I ended up going 2 for 3 on the day. Another solid day. I've gone 2 for 3, I think 3 straight days. Like, we'll take that. I mean, that's 6 out of 9 props. Like, that's really solid. But, like, I need a 3 out of 3 day today. And I got the juice today. I really, really like these plays today. And this is the most confident I've been, I believe, in these plays. So, hopefully these smack. And I'll give you them in order from least confident to most confident of the 3. But not all. But all are very confident plays, in my opinion. First off, for my least confident play, I'll give you Nikola Vucevic over 31.5 points plus rebounds. He's over this in 6 out of his last 7 matchups versus the Hornets. The Hornets are the second worst team in the NBA in rebounds allowed per game, and the worst team in the NBA in rebounds allowed per game to centers. So that is freaking awesome for this because rebounds are half of the battle. And if Vucevic can grab 15, 16 boards, which he's capable of doing, this is going to make this a lot easier and not much of an uphill battle to climb. Charlotte is also allowing 24.9 points per game to the center position, which is one of the worst bottom 5 in the NBA defensively, which, I mean, is huge for this matchup as well. And then Vooch has covered in 5 out of his last 7 road games. This is another big thing. You know, if he's playing well on the road, then there should be no problem for him to play well against a bad Charlotte team. And another plus of this is the Bulls aren't a great team either, so they likely won't blow out the abysmal Hornets. So that's a good sign, and I really like Vooch over 31.5 points plus rebounds tonight. I think it's a really solid play, and I think it's going to hit. Next up, I got Chris Paul over 8.5 assists. This play I'm really confident in, and I think it's going to get bumped to 9.5 by the time the game starts and everything tomorrow. So he's covered this in 6 straight games versus the Mavericks. That's a really freaking long streak. He's covered this in 2 straight games without Devin Booker, as Devin Booker has been out for a long time. I mean, that's just 2 straight games, but Booker's been out, so 2 straight games without Booker. The Mavs allow the 10th most assists per game in the NBA. I mean, this is a huge deal because, I mean, if the Mavs don't stop people from creating for others very well, then that's going to be huge for Chris Paul, as he's one of the best facilitators of all time, of course. And then he averages 10.6 assists per game in his career versus the Mavs. I know he has not been facilitating the way he has, throughout his career this season, but against the Mavs, a really fast-paced team, a not very good defensive team with not many good defenders, as he's probably going to be guarded by Spencer Dinwiddie or Tim Hardaway Jr. This is a really good matchup for Chris Paul. I really like this. I think 8.5 assists is simply too low. Expect this line to get bumped to 9, maybe 9.5. So I would play it at 9 still. 9.5, maybe. But 8.5, I'm really confident in the fact that he can get 9 assists. I really like that. And I think it's pretty free tomorrow, if you ask me. But my last play, it's time to give it to you. And some people are going to hate this play. Some people are going to be like, Parker, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? But I'll tell you the stats, why, and then you can make a decision on your own. But I'm super confident in this, and this is my play of the day. I'm going with the Luka Doncic under, not the over. I know everybody thinks I'm crazy for that. Luka Doncic under 53.5 points, rebounds, assists tomorrow. He's went under this in 12 out of 14 career games versus the Suns, and he's went under this in 7 straight matchups versus the Suns. Hasn't covered since his second year in the league. Mikal Bridges, well, in the regular season, of course. Mikal Bridges is an elite defender, of course, so that's partially why, because they'll probably have Bridges on him, give him that length, getting passing lanes. Mikal Bridges is one of the best defenders in the league, so that's going to be a tough matchup for Luka overall. It always is. And then the Suns rank 4th best in NBA in points per game allowed to point guards. So, I mean, I know Luka's like 6'8", 6'9". He's a point guard still. He plays the point guard position, so I count him as a point guard. And that's huge for them if they give up the 4th best in NBA in points per game allowed to point guards. And then Suns allow second least amount of assists to point guards. So that's 2/3 of the battle there. And I don't think he's going to grab 15 rebounds. If he does and he screws us, then it is what it is. But I don't expect that. I'm expecting like a Luka 38-5 game is what I'm expecting. Not a, which I mean, everybody else, that's an absurd, insane game. But for Luka, that's not crazy. And I think the Suns defense is going to hold up and at least not let Luka go crazy. I'm expecting more of a Spencer Dinwiddie game. I am on Spencer Dinwiddie's overs tomorrow as well. So if you're liking the Spencer Dinwiddie overs, I'm with you. It's just not one of my most confident plays, but I'm definitely going to be playing it in some slips. But yeah, guys, that was all for this video. My top 3 plays, of course. The support recently has been insane on Twitter, YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. I'm really trying to get the TikTok popping more. I'm only at like 35 followers. But Twitter, I'm over 1,100. YouTube, I'm almost 900 subscribers. So the support recently has been insane. I really hope you guys enjoy this content because I'm going to continue to produce it for you guys. Hop on BetUS. Get that 125% match on your first deposit. Subscribe down below. Get us to 900 subs at the end of the day, and maybe I'll do something for you guys. I don't know. And like this video. Get this video to 20 likes, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.